had a rather rude awakening, I guess, where equal pay was concerned, and it happened very early in my career. My first job out of grad school was as an assistant professor of educational psychology. Sometimes being a woman and a woman of color, when things come at you, you're not quite sure always which of those two, if either, may be drawing fire your way. There was one white male in our group, and when he heard my salary, he said, "What? How'd you get that? How'd you get that salary?" My salary was $250 a year, more than my male colleague, and he was incensed. First sense I had of entitlement. If I had it, he was certainly entitled to it. But it also taught me, you don't talk about salary. It wasn't a good lesson to learn. My boss approached me and he said, "I'd like for you to consider a move into new product development. You'll make a lot more money." And I knew there were more men in new product development than women. The day comes, the announcement goes up. So I'm waiting, where's my boss? He came in with a piece of paper and it was my new salary. I was totally shocked. And I said, "What? This is it?" And the only thing he would say is, "Well, that was all I could get you." I finally just had to get over the fact that I wouldn't know whether I was being paid equitably. I just worked hard and tried to get to a point where maybe I'd have a little more control over that. Apparently there was a meeting with our new CEO, and I guess he was going through a list of, the top earning employees, and he got to my name and basically said, "Whoa, what's she doing on this list? There must surely be a mistake. She doesn't belong on this list. We've come a long ways, but we also have a lot further to go." I think it's something we should begin to hold our elected officials accountable for helping to bring about some change. Let's put the focus where it needs to be, on the corporation and not on the employee who feels that perhaps they are being discriminated against.
Thank you for watching this story from our online docuseries Stand Up, Speak Out, the personal politics of women's rights. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when a new video is up. Share with your friends. Leave us a comment with your reaction to the story. All this helps us to reach more people. Visit our website, bcvoices.org, to learn more and support our work on our next episode.